Hi friend, welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys this amazing recipe on how to make the most delicious yet juiciest baked chicken. Stay tuned, I promise you, you don't want to miss this. All right, let's jump right into it. So here I have 2 limes that's chopped up and I put them in my bowl, okay? This is the chicken that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some chicken thighs, and this is about 5.5 pounds of chicken thighs. And I'm also going to be using some chicken drumsticks, and I'm using about 2 pounds of chicken drumsticks, okay? The prices are very different because I got them from different locations. Publix a little bit expensive, so that's why it costs so much, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to clean our chicken. You know we don't play that on this channel, but you know I always got to show you the little nail art. Nail art is given, is given. Okay, back to the chicken. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to scrape that yellow part right off of the chicken until it looks something like this. Remove as much as the yellow part as you possibly can. And then after that, it was a little piece on the chicken that was just hanging on, and I really didn't like it. It looked a little raunchy to me, so I went ahead and used my knife to just go ahead and cut that little piece right off. Then I'm just going to go take my knife and just pass it through the chicken, just, you know, making sure there's no feathers in my chicken because I don't want that business. I don't want nothing to do with that, to just make sure my chicken is nice and clean so I could make sure I'm eating clean chicken, okay? Then after that, I'm going to take my chicken. I'm going to put a slit in it, and the reason why I'm putting the slit in the chicken is that it's going to make it easier for the flavor to get inside of the chicken when we're cooking the chicken. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do right there. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that chicken, I'm gonna put it inside of that bowl with the lime. Okay, this is a trick I wanted to show you guys, just in case the yellow part is very hard to come out and you cannot scrape it out. You can just always cut it out. So you just put your knife in between it like that and cut it upwards. Then you will flip your chicken over and put your blade going downward, and you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna cut that part off. If you are not used to cutting your chicken like this or cutting stuff like this, I would suggest that you use a cutting board so that you do not hurt yourself, okay? But I've been cleaning chicken since I was about 6 to 7 years old, so I'm very used to doing it this way. So that's why you see I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. But baby, if this is your first time, or if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, go ahead and just use a cutting board for your safety, okay? Okay. All right, so then I'm just going ahead and removing the fat from the chicken. I did go ahead and pass my knife down on the chicken to make sure that there's no feathers and all that kind of extra nasty little stuff that we don't want in our food. And of course, I'm going to put the slit in the chicken drumstick, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bowl, okay? So this is how you clean the thighs, okay? Look at the thighs. The thighs got so much fat on it, and baby, you don't need that business. We don't need all that excess fat. So, you know, basically what we're going to do, we're going to take the chicken thigh to the operating room. So the chicken thigh went to Dr. Miami. We to Dr. Miami, y'all, okay? And we're going to go ahead. We're going to give this chicken thigh a mommy makeover. So the first thing we're going to do is going to give it some liposuction, okay? We're going to go ahead. We're going to remove all that fat because, baby, we don't need that business. We're trying to be fine for the summertime. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to remove all that excess fat that we really don't need, and it ain't going to look too good, okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to take our time. We're going to scrape it out. We're going to make sure we give it aggressive lipo, okay? Go ahead. Take all that chicken, all that fat from the chicken. Take it out, baby. That chicken trying to be snatched, okay? So go ahead and remove all that excess fat. We don't need that. Then after that, we have this excess skin. That's like when you're getting a little tummy tuck, okay? We're going to go ahead. We're going to remove that excess skin because, baby, who want that? We don't want that. We're trying to be fine for the summertime. Go ahead and get snatched, chicken. I see you, chicken, okay? All right, then we're going to go ahead. We're going to clean it like that, friend. We're going to turn it over, and then it still had a little bit excess fat on the side. You see that? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take our knife. We're going to scrape it, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove that excess fat. We're going to remove. We don't want none of that business. We're trying to be fine, super fine. Who fine? We fine, okay? Just like that. And there you go. Look how good that chicken look. New chicken, new body. Who this? Ha! You can't tell that chicken nothing. Okay, boom. So this is all the fat that we removed from all the chicken. Look at that. That just look a little bit nasty. That just saved us about a 1,000 pounds. I'm trying to tell you, and you ain't even gonna taste the difference. So that's why it's good to clean your chicken. But you know, I'm gonna tell you, if you don't want to, baby, you don't want that chicken to get his body done, baby, that's your business. Go ahead and eat the chicken just like that, baby. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm put some lime juice, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm put some white distilled vinegar, okay, so that I could clean this chicken properly, and I could make sure that the chicken don't have that outside smell to be having after it's sick. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then maybe that's your business. Don't worry about it because it don't bother you. But every time on this channel you get on here, I'm going to clean my chicken like this every single time, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to take my lime and I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to maneuver it all over the chicken. And I'm going to just make sure that chicken look good, okay? So that chicken got to go get its, basically get its massage after it done had all that surgery, okay? Okay, got to go ahead and get it so it could stay looking fine, okay? We're going to go ahead. We're going to maneuver it everywhere. We're going to maneuver the lime everywhere. Put the lime through all of the chicken, okay? And while that is sitting in that lemon lime juice, we're going to go ahead. We're going to cut up 20 pieces of garlic, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to cut some mince some parsley, okay? A good half a cup of parsley, okay? All right, then we're going to go ahead, we're going to put everything on the bowl, okay? Well, that's a plate, on a plate. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to remove all of the lime from the from this juice thing that we just made, from this sanitizing mixture we just made. We're going to go ahead, we're going to remove all the lime, and we're going to give the chicken 2 to 3 washes until the water run clear and the chicken is nice and clean, okay? It's nice and clean, all right? Just like that. We're going to go ahead, we're going to wash it this time. We're going to maneuver it all around to make sure that it's very clean, okay? And then after that, when your chicken look like this, we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab some paper towels and we're going to pat the chicken dry. We want the chicken to be dry because when we add our oil and our seasoning onto there, we don't want the oil to separate with the water. So we just want it to be as dry as we could possibly get it. If you don't want to waste all that paper towel, because baby, you ain't got it like that, and maybe you do got it like that, but you ain't trying to spend it like that, which I definitely understand, you could go ahead and just use a cloth, a clean cloth in your house. Just make sure it's clean and it don't smell a little bit raunchy, okay? And just go ahead and use it to pat your chicken dry. Okay. All right. Once your chicken is completely dry, we're going to go ahead and move to the fun part. We're going to start seasoning up that chicken. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put 10 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Mind you, this is a lot of chicken, okay? So that's how much we're going to put. All right. So after we're done adding all the oil into our chicken, we're going to go ahead, we're going to start with the seasonings. So the first thing we're going to add is some garlic powder. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. These are non-salt based seasoning, so they will not add salt to your food, only garlic flavor and onion flavor. Then we went ahead and added 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper seasoning, and we added 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning, okay? And those are salt-based seasoning, so you are adding salt, okay? Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, and then after that, we're going to go ahead, we're going to add 1 cube of chicken flavored bouillon, also known as Maggi. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to squish the Maggi all over, just so it could look like this. Don't just drop the cube in there. No, you gotta press it down like that. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take 1 whole lemon, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna squeeze it onto the chicken. Okay. Until we're gonna try to extract all the juice that we possibly can from that lemon to put it on that chicken, because this gonna make the chicken real good. I'm trying to tell you. And all the little lemon seeds that fell in there, try to not let them fall in there. And if they did fall in there, go ahead and look for them and remove them, because if you don't and you eat one of them, when the chicken done, it's gonna make it taste real nasty. So you don't want that business, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to maneuver everything all around so that we can make sure every single piece of chicken have some of that seasoning. We can make sure that the seasoning is nicely distributed between all of the chicken, okay? Then I went ahead and I added 4 rosemaries, okay? That's basically rosemary, and I'm just taking all of the leaves from the stem and I'm putting them into the chicken, okay? This is gonna add some great flavor to the chicken. It's definitely a must. You cannot substitute this. You cannot skip it, baby. You should be able to find rosemary somewhere, okay? Within the grocery store. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna put the whole leaves in there, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna not the whole stem, and we're just gonna try to get the little rosemary leaves or whatever you want to call them. And we're just going to go ahead. We're going to maneuver everything all around to make sure everything is well distributed and everything is gets some of that seasoning, and the seasoning gets some of that chicken. And this is the size pan that I'm going to be using. I got this pan from Publix, okay? I got this pan for Publix, and this is the size. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take all my chicken and put it into my pan, okay? And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the remainder of the seasoning, and I'm going to put it on top of the chicken, because we want that business. We work so hard for all that flavor, to pile up, for all that flavor to combine. You cannot throw that stuff away, baby. You got to go ahead and put the seasoning right onto the chicken, because the chicken need that seasoning. Just like that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to maneuver it everywhere. Put it everywhere on top of the chicken. We will not throw nothing away. We need that flavor. Our chicken want that business, and we need that business, okay? Just like that. And baby, Look at this chicken. This chicken ain't even cooked yet. This chicken is raw. This chicken ain't even ready for us, but this chicken looks so good. It looks so good and it looks so well seasoned because it is. Because it is. Look at it. Look at that chicken. That chicken just got his body done and it's looking so good. But of course, it gotta go and sit inside of the house so that it can heal. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. And when it come out the oven, it should look a little something like this. Ooh, child. So basically, the chicken done got his body done, and baby, it's been a good 6 months to a year. And baby, look at how that chicken look. Who this? Who this? Nobody. Who this? I'm trying to tell you that chicken looking good. That chicken was well taken care of. That chicken was loved. Let me go ahead and give this beautiful chicken a moment of silence for the beauty that it holds. Yes, child. Yes. Look at that. Look at how juicy that chicken look. Look at the juices on that chicken, baby. Don't play with it. Look at that chicken. Find somebody else to play with, baby. That chicken is snatched, okay? That chicken is snatched and ready to come outside, okay? Y'all better hide because that chicken ain't coming to play with nobody. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye. Until next time. A side note, it's just a joke. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your body done. Ain't nothing wrong with not getting your body done. Whatever you want to do, baby, your body, your choice, baby. That's your business, okay? Thank you guys for watching again. Bye.